Now let's understand the business requirement for which we are going to do the configuration of the ALE Idoc. So here my requirement is there are two clients in one server. The client 1 is 700 and the second one is client 500. And the business want to transfer the material master which will be created in the 700 through Idoc, that is need to be sent to the client 500. So as for the material master, SAP has provided the standard message type matmas. So we'll be using the same message type matmas. As there are different objects need to be configured for this overall project requirement. So initially we'll see first 2 or 4 configuration, that is the segment, Idoc type, message type, and assigning of message type to the Idoc. As the matmas is the standard message type provided by the SAP, so we don't have to do any configuration for that, but we'll just have a look at it, how to check the message type, how it is assigned to the Idoc type, what are the Idoc types, that is matmas 05, and also we'll see the segment in WE31. So let's see all these steps one by one. So first we'll see the message type and we'll understand what is the message type and all. So for that, go to our SAP system. The transition code is WE81. So in the WE81, on the left side we can see different message types, and on the right side we have the description. The message type is nothing but the description which gives an idea what type of message it is. So for the matmas, click on position, enter here matmas. So here you can see the matmas is used for the material master. As this is the SAP standard one, so we don't have to add any new record inside this. But in case suppose we are creating any custom message type, then in that case we can go to change mode and add a new entries. But here, as we are going with the standard matmas, so we don't have to do anything. The second is, that is, we'll see how the message type is assigned to a Idoc type. For that, the code is WE82. Here click on position, enter the message type as matmas. So here you can see for the matmas there are different basic types, that is nothing but Idoc types, that is matmas 01, 02, 03, 04, and here you can see the release. So based on the different release, SAP also do some modification in the Idoc types. They might add some segments and all, and they provide the different message types based on the different release. So based on our requirement, always go with the latest one. So here I'm going with the matmas 05, which is the Idoc type. The Idoc type is nothing but the collection of segments, and the segments are the collection of fields. So first let's have a look at what is this matmas 05 Idoc type. To check detail of this basic Idoc type, we have to go to T code, that is WE30. In the WE30 in the object name, enter the matmas 05, press enter, click on display. So here we can see inside the matmas 05 basic type we have different segments, that is the E1 Mara M, E1 Mara 1, and different segments are there. To check the details of segments, double click on this. So here we can see the segment type is E1 Mara 1, the minimum number is 1, and the maximum number is also 1. This means that for each material code there should be at least one record in the Mara segment, and also the maximum record will also be 1. So as I explained, the basic type is nothing but a collection of segments. So you can see different segments here, and each segment is the collection of fields. So now we have seen the basic type details in WE30. So have a look at segment details. For that, copy this segment number and go to one more T code, that is WE31. Enter the segment type here. So similar to basic type, there for the segment also you can see different segment definition, releases one by one. So to check the field details, Double click on this. So we can see what are the fields inside this segment. Let's check one more segment. I think I check Mara 1. Let me, yes, this is the EI Mara 1. So let me take some other, go to the 05. So you can see the different field names and data elements are there. So in this way we can see the details, like first we can see the message type in the W81, then you can see how the IDOC types are assigned to message type in W82, and then we can see the IDOC type, that is MATMA 05, which is nothing but the collection of segments. And to check the details of the segments, we have to go to WE31 and we can check what are all the fields contained inside that segment. Check one more, that is E1 Mara M. Double click here. So we can see the field names, data element, and the length, etc. So as the main purpose of this session was to explain about the project requirement. So this is the project requirement. We will be configuring the system for transfer of material master from client 700 to 500, and for that we'll be doing all this object configuration. So keep it simple. So for different objects, I'm creating the small videos. So suppose in case of you're done with the 4-5 steps and you want to perform one particular steps, so you can directly go to that video instead of going through the complete video. So for that purpose, I'm going to create a very small videos for all the objects.